Hello everybody! In this video, I'm going to explain why Sebastian is the best hero in Hero Wars. So Sebastian, he has this ability, Ode to Serenity. It's his ultimate ability. This removes all debuffs from the allied team and then conjures the shield that prevents debuffs from being applied for 15 times. This might not sound like a powerful ability, but it's actually the best ability in the entire game. Being able to remove all debuffs on your team is huge, but also being able to block the next 15 debuffs is very powerful. This ability actually even stays after he dies. What's more, he has this ability called Public Idol. This lets him start combat with extra energy, so he can get this ability off much faster. He has other abilities. They buff critical hit. So Sebastian's great in a critical hit team, but a lot of times this ability is so powerful, you'll see him in Twins teams and Helios teams that don't care at all about the critical hit aspect of him, right? Because he's that powerful, and he's used in all types of teams because he's literally the best hero in the game. As a demonstration, I actually did this battle challenge to kind of show you what happens when Sebastian's in a fight compared to not, right? So the team on the right, they have Thea, Fox, Darkstar, Satori, right? Thea silences, Fox has blind and stun, Darkstar has stun and mind control. Satori can put on marks on the enemy team, right? So the attacking team is very similar, but instead Darkstar has Sebastian, and you'll see what happens when Sebastian's on a team versus not. Right, so slow this down so we can see this here. Right, so okay, so right here, Satori applies marks. Both Satori apply marks on the entire team, right? You can see those little marks floating above everybody's head. Right, but now Sebastian on the left team, he sings a song, then all the marks disappear, and now they have that buff on them. This will protect that team from any status effects from being applied for 15 times. Right, so Satori on the left here, he uses his ult, and this burns the team on the right for all those Fox marks they have. Right, Satori gets stunned, Darkstar gets stunned, Fox gets stunned. Right, and then this Satori, now he's using his ult. Right, see Darkstar tries stun, no stuns landed. But see, Satori's using his ult. Nothing's happening because Sebastian is preventing him from being able to apply any of these marks. Right, right, you see all kinds of things. Like you see blind landing on Satori, you see stuns landing on Satori. And you're seeing none of this happen on the left side here because Sebastian is protecting his team from all of those effects. Right, so silence lands here. Right, silence is a very powerful ability, but again, see on the right can't cast silence on the one on the left because Sebastian will protect that team from that. Right, so all the status effects that you see the team on the left applying to the team on the right are not happening on the right because Sebastian is blocking all of them. And it ends up being an easy win for the team running Sebastian to the one not, because Sebastian, right, the ability to block status effects is so important in this game because there's so many heroes who have very powerful ones, right? So this is why you want to run Sebastian. Right, and if you look at the arena of any team and on any server that's been around for a while, you'll see a lot of Sebastians, right? So here's Sebastian in a Helios team, a Twins team, another Twins team, another Twins team, a team that has twins but also Jew, another Twins team, a Jew team, another Twins team, right? There's a team with Maya Kinmao, right? So, so you'll see Sebastian right there in most of those teams on top of 10. What was that, 9 of 11, right? Right, 9 of the top 11 teams we just looked at right there. I mean, that's Sebastian. He's ubiquitous in the high-end metagame, if you want to compete at the highest levels, or really just compete, be competitive like Sebastian, you should definitely get Sebastian. He's an absolutely must-have hero, right? And having him on your team will greatly increase your win rate, right? And if you don't have him already, you should definitely get him because he's literally the best hero in the game. Anyway, thank you for watching.